Hey guys, what's going on? Jonathan Garcia here, 66 kilogram powerlifter. Today's video we're going to be going over the best shoes for powerlifting. Here is the box. Performance barefoot footwear. Kinda cool. Check it out. I actually have never seen anyone in person wear these. I've heard nothing but good things though. See how it looks. Sheesh. Super clean. Very cool. Oh man, these are super clean looking. Oh, I got the all whites because I thought they would be super fresh. They have all black and then they have a white with like I would say a baby blue sole. But I'm glad I went with the all whites because these are super fresh. Check it out. And this material on the bottom does feel very grippy. It's very tacky and I like that a lot actually. Huh. These might be my new go-tos. I can't wait to do deadlifts in these and try these out. Let's check out the other one too. We'll put them side by side. I have really wide feet, y'all. So this right here, this toe box, looks really wide. So I think these are gonna fit phenomenally. Wow, these are really nice. There we go. Oh, let me do one more kind of. It's kind of like a softer material here on the side. And then we've got obviously like your traditional shoe kind of rubber here. Let me see the insides real quick. What do they say? What do they feel like? Kind of hard to do this one-handed. Ooh, comfortable sole there. Big shout out to these guys for sending me this pair totally free. And I'm gonna give an honest review on them, but so far, first impressions, they look really good. So I was waiting for a deadlift day to try the shoes, but I couldn't wait. Here I am on bench day, actually heading into a very heavy bench day, and I was very excited. This is 180 kilos, very close to my personal best, and the shoes felt absolutely phenomenal on the bench. I had to readjust just a little bit on my bench style because I typically benched with a squat shoe on with a bit of a heel. With these, I'm actually pushing my feet a little bit more forward and I'm feeling a lot of grip on the ground. No point whatsoever do any of my benches feel like they're slipping now, and that felt really nice. Really different to change the actual technique on the bench, but really helpful. Felt very firm in my stance and how my feet were planted, and it felt phenomenal on the bench. Okay, here's another day. Obviously, deadlifts felt a little bit different, something I had to get used to just because my older deadlifts had a bigger heel. But these guys are phenomenal, especially for sumo, because you are having that wider stance. You need something that's going to provide just maximum grip, and you definitely don't want to be slipping. Another thing I wanted to touch on briefly was how great I felt in these shoes, how comfortable they were. So much so that I actually brought them to the World Championships with me to bench in. Now, as any athlete knows, you definitely don't want to change any major part of your gear or technique before a competition, especially the World Championships. But I felt so confident wearing these things in the bench that I brought them with me and went 3 for 3 at the World Championships. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave you with my final thoughts on these shoes. They are absolutely fantastic. They've been my go-to favorite shoes, and if you can tell, I've definitely put some wear and tear and some mileage in these things. If you have any cleaning tips, let me know. I've put them through the wash and they still came out looking like this. So, what I mean by my favorite cross trainer shoe is, obviously I've been wearing them for deadlift and bench, but anything else other than squat, I've actually still been rocking these things just because they're absolutely fantastic. And that wide shoe box right there, that wide toe box I mean, It's going to be absolutely fantastic, and I will spare the internet the sight of my feet, but I have very, very flat feet. Jessica loves to make fun of me on them. Sorry guys, I had a baby cameraman that wanted to come in and finish the rest of the video, but we're back, and we're going to finish talking about just the versatility of these shoes. They were extremely comfortable. Pretty much any time I put them on to do any different exercise. Now, I haven't ran in them, but these were my go-to for pretty much anything other than squats. Again, like I was saying, my squats are very particular, so I do like my squat shoes. I don't think I'll ever squat in a flat shoe like this is, but for everything else, guys, you just really can't beat the comfort these things have. I've actually found myself several training sessions, once I'm done, I kind of leave them on, run to the store on them. For me personally, just because of my feet and how, you know, flat they are, I really don't have like an arch. These shoes are just straight comfortable. I almost want to buy a pair just to chill and walk around in them. They're really that comfortable. For me, that is. They're lightweight, extremely breathable. This mesh pattern right here just allows for just a nice stretch, and when you put your feet in here, you'll immediately know what I'm talking about. It's, you know, difficult to convey over the internet here over video, but you just kind of got to try it to believe it. And if you guys end up buying one of these because of this video, please comment and let me know when you receive them and how much you like them, and if there was anything that you know thought that maybe that I missed that you personally like on the shoes themselves. I know that recently they've come out with a second pair that's a bit of like a high top look that I'm actually going to be purchasing because I really, really like them. I may purchase them in black just because I wear these things so much that you can definitely tell that they get dirty really quickly. But again, I really, really enjoy wearing these. They're extremely comfortable. Definitely changed up my technique on the bench for the better. My feet would slide often with the bench, and I would kind of struggle to keep my pinch point. But these things right here pretty much solve that, and that's really crazy that you can just you know, buy a piece of equipment or buy a pair of shoes or something that completely changes your bench style. And I've been competing in strength sports for almost 16 years, and this is the first thing that I've ever, besides the SBD belt, because that just right there was a game changer for me on the squat. These things right here, you know, it's hard to find something that you buy and can literally just change your technique for the better on a lift. And that's, I think, right there for any athletes that's taking the sport of powerlifting seriously. I mean, you just can't make that have any more significant value. It's just going to be incredible to have in your arsenal. So again, guys, thanks so much for watching the video on these Avancus shoes. I think they're spectacular. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about them. Again, big shout out to them for sending me this video, these shoes for free. They were a huge game changer to me, and I think directly contributed it me going 3 for 3 on the bench, and me actually just absolutely changing my bench style and eating the bench lately. My bench has been the strongest it's ever felt, and I want to say for sure that I attribute to them, to these shoes, and just allowing me to change that technique and having more grip on the ground when I push off, because I do let that bar sink in quite a bit. So again, guys, thanks so much for watching the YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment, maybe follow, and we'll see you in the next one.